Hello everyone. So today I thought I'll probably talk about this very interesting question, not really a question but a post on the community from Julfikar. And Julfikar is asking, by the way, nice name. uh, so Julfikar is asking, hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing fine. I am Julfikar. I want to learn more about the Atlassian products and want to become expert in it. Well, this is of course a very good and clear goal. And I do have, of course, some suggestions, recommendations based on my own experience. So I have been, of course, doing a lot of things with Atlassian tools, but today I will probably talk about only the Atlassian community and how I have used it to gain a lot when it comes to overall knowledge, which is directly helpful for me for doing my work and also for building my own profile. And of course, because we all are professionals, we all have to make sure that we are always up to date with what is happening in Atlassian ecosystem. And I understand that it is not feasible to know about each and everything. That is, of course, not really anyone can do. But if you want to become an expert, then I think, or I should say, you have some background of your maybe professional experience. Maybe you want to change your job. I mean, I'm not really talking about just this question, but in general. So when you say that you want to become an expert, what exactly you're trying to achieve? I think that is also important. Are you trying to become a consultant like me, or are you trying to become an Atlassian developer, or maybe you're trying to get a job, or maybe you just want to excel, or you just want to do your job properly. Maybe you are already doing some work in Atlassian field. And I've made a couple of videos, by the way, on my channel if you want to refer to those videos, where I did talk about these things, like how you can select your career path. And I think let me just try to search for the videos. So let me just take a look at, okay, guide to start your career. Yes, it is, I believe, a video, or in fact couple of videos. I made couple of videos. So if you look at career tips, I think you should be able to take a look at these videos that I made long back. And in general, I think I talk about these things anyways regularly. So today I thought I'll probably focus on the Atlassian community. And what I normally do, I basically spend time on the community every day without fail. I mean, that is of course my intention. I do take a look at the community at 4 o'clock my time in UK. And whenever I am looking at the Atlassian community posts, I try to basically make sure that I spend maybe 5 minutes or 2 minutes or maybe 15 minutes, depending upon my availability, depending upon my schedule for that day. And when I try to spend regular time on the community, I basically am trying to basically follow, or trying to be consistent with this practice of mine, where I want to feed my brain with something new every day. And when I look at the community, for example, today I was looking at the community. I was going through various questions. For some of the questions, I want to, if I have plenty of time that day, I mean, I normally I normally keep my 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock free for doing these things. So during this time, I make sure that I answer a couple of questions, and based on that particular question, if I think I can also make a video, then I also make a video. And to make a video, I might need to show you a few things. So I do have a Jira instance with me. For example, if you notice a question, I mean, I'm just trying to share how I approach. So let us say if I look at this question, where someone is trying to ask, things about Excel and Confluence. So Lisa is asking about I want to use data on an existing Excel in Confluence. And if I look at the question, I might have an answer, but sometimes someone has already replied. So when even by just reading the question and the reply from other people, you learn a lot. For example, this person was trying to understand have data from Excel sheet update a Confluence page, which is of course not natively possible. You have to maybe write your own VBA macro, which is possible, but this is something that Fabian has already replied. So even by reading the questions, you will learn something, but sometimes based on my availability or based on your availability, if you are trying to do something similar, you may have absolutely no previous experience of Jira, but over the period of time, because you have to start somewhere. Let us say today you start learning about Jira and you know few bits and pieces. So just look at the questions and you might know the answer. If not, you will learn it. You might know few things that are probably not clear. So just go and look in your Jira instance. I do have, of course, one Jira instance, or not one, but couple of them on cloud. But I also have server instances, sometimes always running on my local Jira or on my local computer or maybe on my server. And because this is what I do, I have access to a lot of Jira instances. And sometimes to answer the questions, I need to actually look and go and configure something in my Jira instance or Confluence instance or maybe Bitbucket, sometimes Fisheye, sometimes I need to check some scripts. But my intention is to answer or spend some time regularly. I think that is the most important thing. If you do something consistently, then that is really going to help you. And because community is a place where people ask questions about how to do things in Atlassian tools, mostly on Jira, because Jira is the main tool. So you always learn something new every day, and that is a guarantee. That is my personal guarantee. And if you do it, then you should, and you will definitely consume something that will help you. And if you also answer the question, then of course you might know the answer very clearly. And if you answer, that is going to also help you. What I also do, if you know me, if you are following me, I always try to make a video. I make a video every day. Sometimes I make a few videos in a day and then I schedule them. So when I make a video, of course, that video is going on my YouTube channel. And whenever I make a video, all of my videos are synced on my website. Sometimes I also write, a simple post on my website. So these things are actually helping me directly to build my profile, and I can, talk to my clients, and I can tell them that, look at my profile. I have been doing so many things. And by the way, if you spend time on the community, if you're answering questions, then you can also, after some time, you can also apply for the community leader, because if you are helping someone and if you are doing it consistently, then I think it makes sense that you apply for the community leader badge that will appear on the profile. And this community leader badge will give you a lot of benefits. And you may be working for a partner, you may be working for a normal non-Atlassian company. It is going to help you. It is going to help you maybe to grow in your own company. Maybe if you want to become a freelancer or a contractor, or maybe if you're like me who is trying to, do something on my own, because I'm running my own company in Delhi and also in London. So this is of course my profile. I can showcase my skills. It's a wonderful platform where you can help others. You can learn a lot every day, and it is going to build your profile. So just spend time on the community every day. It could be just 1 minute. Do it from your mobile if you are maybe traveling, and try to answer if you can. Don't worry too much about answering. Of course, I'm not really saying answer wrong, but based on your best knowledge, if you know something about it, then you should. Because most of these questions, it's a bit sad, but if you look look at the questions here, most of the questions are not really answered at all, which is a bit sad. And I feel sad because I wish if I could maybe answer all of them. And because, for example, if someone is asking about Confluence deployment using Docker Compose, I can potentially answer, but I don't really do things every day on Docker. Technically I do, because these days I'm doing app development using Forge, and I do have Docker running. But to answer this question, I might need to set a few things, and it might probably take maybe more than few minutes. So I'll probably try to just look at the question and probably ignore it, because I have no valuable feedback that I can give, or I can probably not answer this. It's probably, I'm not really qualified to answer each and every question, which is fine. But if more people can spend time on the community regularly, then overall it is going to help everyone, and we all have to learn from each other. So this is something that I thought I'll probably share with all of you today, in case you want to start your career in the field of Atlassian, or you want to grow, or you just want to help others. So do try to help people on the community. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And by the way, today is 31st of December 2021. And this year was, for me, it was great. I hope it was great for you. And I wish you Happy New Year in advance. Of course, we still have not few minutes, but few hours left, at least in UK. It is not yet 6 o'clock. And I will, of course, wish you properly again tomorrow. But in case you're watching this video tomorrow, because this video will be live tomorrow on 1st of January 2022. It's hard to believe it is 2022, but Happy New Year to all of you, and thank you very much for your support. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.